League on EA Sports. And we're watching the Bisons burner at wide receiver. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Bisons and the Bengals, and it's all up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the field for our visitors here, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet, and both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting on a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Nix. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Nix. And this is Cook with a grab. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. When you look at this defense, they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed they went right into the game plan, attack them early, see if they're going to play any better, and if not, you keep the pressure on them until things change.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
And the Bengals are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Well, they've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do?
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the deep. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Takes it to about the 37. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And most important numbers, because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Bronco switch. Hey, check that.
Again, it's Cook. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. But you look at this defense. Right now, they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And they will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And he's off to a fantastic start to the season. Already 8 touchdown passes in just his first 2 weeks of the year. Now, I don't think that's a pace he's going to be able to sustain, but at the very least, he's got this offense humming here to start things out.
Come on, set. Ready, go. Buffalo 18. Go.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
He'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now look,
what is he doing in, brother? See. See, I don't like that. I don't like that. They got him at the 3rd down back. He is not the 3rd down back. Get you up out the mix.
Gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. 2nd and 4. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 39. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage. So
liking this.
Everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Yo, block him, 60.
Shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, what the?
It's going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Can't believe that. He just, it's pretty good. He sat on it.
It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel it.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Let's go.
Here's Nix. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He got him behind
And
the
this drive is
chains.
almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
In trouble, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. 44 on his first punt. This is a good kick as well.
Yo,
Let's
block
take
him.
it around the 40.
Ooh.
That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Off the bat. Now off the bat, off the back. Yeah. Good shit, number 60.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27.
They
Good
gonna
effort.
put motherfuckers on their pockets. So man,
Right back to him on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
what the? Who is 58, bro? He is a monster. Because he just shot out of a cannon. You know what? I don't think he can do it again. He is an X Factor. I don't think he can do it again. Do it again. Get your bitch ass up, nigga!
A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bisons go up by 2 touchdowns.
Run a nigga over like a bison.
Powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends were on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more.
Hold up. We gotta go to the replay on that one because my nigga just said. Oof. That right there. Every running back dreams of this. Goal line situation, one-on-one with the linebacker, and just poof. And he stayed on his feet too. What is you hanging around for, Lawson? You got trucked. Buddy, you need to go back to the sideline. You know what I'm saying? You take your ass to the sideline, G. That don't make no damn sense.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
We're in our power while we celebrating.
So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the Bengals offense getting set and ready to go again here. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Throwing Nix. Now a short one to Gesicki. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 3rd down and 1. To throw is Nix.
Come here.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
14-0 the score. This is the
Yeah.
NFL.
So that the train gonna show the plays that we made though. Like, come on.
And it's our visitors with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
And it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A huge play there for Chicago. 56 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient.
Jordan.
No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll try and
Bruh.
on 1st and goal. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
That was not the play I picked. I mean, that's not what
Definitely
I
a point
picked.
sequence
Whatever.
for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Hey, see.
They're going to look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's
Ooh,
complete.
let's go.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Spider-Man.
A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bisons have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down.
Danger zone.
And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't
Oh my.
anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going.
Get him, Trav.
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Ooh, good shit.
Sacked back at the 23-yard line. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Nix to the air. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play.
Oh, who got that side? Who got that? Okay, that was Hodge.
That'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, why would you run into him?
And the deficit drops now
Mm.
from 21 down to 18. So they do come up with their first points of the game, but Charles, the question is going to shift to their defense.
Yeah, the way things have gone, 3 points could become insignificant fast if this grows to 28-3 or 35-3. They need this defense to come up with a stop, and they need to do it now.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. The Bison's offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that.
I'll run him.
Defense, they were very frustrated.
Man, he is.
The last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific
This is good
outcomes
defense.
in
Okay.
mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Boy, there you go.
That's out to the left.
Ooh, you're supposed to juke him, bruh.
Before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The production sensational here early on. That last catch going to put him up over 100 yards receiving already in this first half of play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
See?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A huge play there for Chicago. 54 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
Man, we just playing in the backyard, man. This is backyard football. Hold on. Yeah.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, this shit is I was trying to scramble.
At the 10. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
On any 1st and goal, the
I was trying to scramble.
The offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Delay of game, offense.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap.
It was on the coach. I didn't call the play in time.
Awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
They'll look to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bisons are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Well, he had the rushing touchdown earlier. Now he has one of the receiving variety.
Not a bad way to go, right? That's showing versatility. That's also showing balance. I think he'd like to add to either total as this game moves on.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. That time a 6-play drive. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And after the field goal
This is not a unit, G.
At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
That was my man. I got lost in the sauce.
Field across the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Oh my God, what?
Yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
You know what really fires up
When did
linemen?
Cook
When the
ever
guy
get
that is
like
carrying the ball
that?
behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
When did he get cut like that?
To throw, here's Nix.
There we go.
He's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting.
Give me that. Get your bitch ass off me, nigga. Ooh, block him. Ooh. Ooh, good shit. Number 7.
Inside the 10. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting.
He had that man in his hip pocket and shirked him off.
The Chicago offense set to get started. And now they are in prime position, first and goal after the interception and return. They'll look to make it pay off for 6 points. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's a quick
This shit, number 31.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On second down, they'll run it.
Oh, you supposed to get. No, I ain't mad at you. I ain't even mad at you.
It'll set up third down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that.
It was number 58, bro. Yes, he is everywhere. Oh, they got him on the move.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Man, we going for it, Drew. We going for it.
Touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bison's decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, oh, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Lutt's good on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So that drive, 4 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The former Minnesota Golden Gopher Rashad Bateman leading this offense back onto the field. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
We'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. And he's able to get up here to the 26. So from the 26-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. The slot man in motion right. Operating from the gun. Nix.
Ooh, he was supposed to.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up.
He was supposed to take that one, bro.
A loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
On the real.
To the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down.
Ooh, what the?
He was open, but he couldn't get it.
That was a pig. That was a pig.
Sometimes we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bison's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to goal. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think we'll see a drastic change in how they're playing. This blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
False start's going to push. But these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Come on, set.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What the?
Incomplete.
What was that?
The 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Cincinnati set to take over once again. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Good shit. Number 30.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
From the gun on third down, it's Nix. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the
That's DK. I can't even hate on that.
Play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to the air with Nix. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here we go.
Back to throw again. He finds Bateman over the middle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Nix from the shotgun. And incomplete. They tried to drive.
Ain't having that.
Couldn't hold on.
Yeah. Flag. What are you talking about? That was just. Look. What did he do on the play? It's the quarterback. We like to put our hands on the quarterback. Put pads on it. You know what I'm talking about?
Elliott is good. And that will knock this down to still a very large 29-point deficit.
Talking about though.
So another good job defensively because they've allowed 3 trips into the red zone, but only the 2 field goals.
Yeah, that's the bend but don't break, isn't it? And they really didn't get broken at all because if you're running off the field having allowed 2 field goals and 3 trips in the red zone, you've actually come out ahead.
Yeah, flip it over to the other side. The offense, they'll hope to cash in for 6 next trip. The Bison's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. The offense back out there at the line, ready for the
All right,
next drive.
come on.
Very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking.
Oh, he gone.
On top of their lead.
He gone. Yep.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score these.
We're gonna try that again. See if they upon it.
They make adjustments to what you're doing. What do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't
I
wait to see
tapped that, G. Ooh.
how they're going to go about doing things. You just keep
You should have caught that.
or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end
You
here
should
this
have caught
first
that.
half.
I like
Got
that.
some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll bring a receiver in.
Watch
motion
this.
left. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out.
Dude.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball, and if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. If you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Dragon 60.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Nope.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal.
Nope,
And a
I didn't like that.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30
I
seconds.
did not
to go
like
into the
that.
first half of play. Keep in mind
Same,
they
I
can still
am.
get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Come on, set.
Who the fuck is that nigga over there off the right ends, right hip? You see that big burly motherfucker out there in space?
Off the option,
I gotta go to the replay and see him, because he just looked out of place. Like, dude, you supposed to have your fingers in the ground. What are you doing
They have really had their way so far
out there in space like that? You see him?
continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league.
Hold up. This is hilarious. This guy right here. Off the right hand's hip. Yeah, him. Number 94, big wide load Wilkins. Look, my guard went right to him too. Didn't make nan play. Just out
Try
there.
their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Lutz with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. The drive summary that time, 5 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
What? What are you doing missing?
And they'll get him down inside
2-1. Hill.
27.
What it, come on.
Get a look at DK Metcalf as this offense returns to the field. He's up near 100
He got in the end zone, yeah. We don't plan on letting him in there.
No fault of his own. I mean, what a nice game he's having so far. They've got to keep finding ways to get him the football. Don't get away from that. Figure out where things are going wrong with the rest of the team.
Yep.
They'll be hoping to hit that 100-yard mark on this drive. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. More from you and Charles in a bit. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in the late window. We'll begin up in the Still City, Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. And they are nearing halftime with the Steelers out in front. 2 touchdown passes there for Tua Tagovailoa. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were losers in that ball game as they fall to the visiting Washington Commanders. Sam Darnold, sharp in the victory, as his guys bounce back from a tough start to the year to claim victory number 1. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world and see what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Rashee Rice, 100 yards receiving on the nose and a touchdown catch as well. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided.